Yeah, dig it. Yeah.
Hello everyone, how you all doing? I hope you're well. Now, I was in town the other day. I bought two films. It only dawned on me later on when I got back that there was both John Carpenter films. Uh, Now, I've only got a modest John Carpenter collection. I haven't got all his films. I would imagine most of them. So yeah, I thought I'd do a video on them. I'll try not to keep you too long, but yeah, let me know in the comments. I'm sure there's at least one or two of his films that are like some of your favourites from childhood, whether it be Big Trouble in Little China or, Halloween, Escape from New York, something like that. And actually, before we start, why don't we ask Arnold? Easier. Ask him what his favourite is, eh? Arnold, you let us know. What's your favourite John Carpenter movie?
No, it doesn't matter.
Well, I suppose in the grand scheme of things it doesn't matter, but I mean, most people have a preference, right? I mean, you have an opinion, why don't you share it with us? Let us know what your favourite is.
Fuck you, asshole.
Man, I was only asking you a question, no need to be rude.
You idiot!
Oh, jeez, that's an awful thing to say.
Yeah, you're right, Fred. You're exactly right. I won't be asking him again. Right, that's a bit of the comedy out of the way. Let's make a start with a video. Yeah, I'll start with the two films that I got the other day. The first one being Prince of Darkness. Yeah, Donald Pleasance is also in this. Dr. Loomis from Halloween. And he is Loomis in this as well, but this time he is Father Loomis. He always plays a great part, don't he? This is a fantastic film. Oh, actually, Carpenter also has two of the actors from Big Trouble in Little China in this. Victor Wong, as Egg Shen, and Dennis Dunn, who plays Wang.
Cause I'm gonna hang out with my wang out. And I'm gonna rock out with my cock out.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, the film I hadn't seen this for years and years and years. I mean, it must have been like back in the 90s, so I didn't remember much about it at all, apart from there being that green goo in it. That is literally all I remembered. But yeah, the film follows a group of quantum physics scientists. They're asked to assist Father Loomis, like a Catholic priest is investigating an ancient cylinder, this green liquid that he finds in the monastery. So yeah, he gets them to investigate it with him. Yeah, they basically find out the liquid it's sentient, it's alive. Yeah, it's basically the liquid embodiment of Satan. I mean, it's fantastic. And this I think it was basically a bomb at the box office. I don't think it did well at all, which is a real shame. And I'm glad it's now, it picked up a cult following over the years. This is severely, well, I don't like to say underrated. That's probably the most overrated word used on the internet, isn't it? But definitely underappreciated by the wider horror audience or just film audience in general. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think I might watch it again later, actually. Starman. Now, I hadn't realised this was a Carpenter film at all. Again, I thought I'd seen this many times over the years, going back to the 80s, and watching it. Turns out that I hadn't watched the beginning of the film at all. It must have been like, over the years, you're flicking through the TV channel and you'll see a film on, so you'll begin to watch it. So obviously I'd never watched it from the beginning. I had no idea that, in the film, they'd sent Voyager 2 out, and basically the probe had been intercepted by a Starman's species, so they're sending to Earth.
In 1977, Voyager 2 was launched into space to the outermost regions of the universe. It carried an invitation in all languages for alien life forms to visit our planet. Someone, somewhere, listened and accepted our invitation.
I never knew any of that, and I'd always wondered how he ended up on Earth. Yeah, he crash lands near Jenny Hayden's house, and he takes on the form of her dead husband. He clones him from a bit of hair that she's kept, like in a scrapbook with his photos, and have to go on a a journey to where to a rendezvous point where he's going to get picked up by his race. You know, they've got 3 days. If you don't make it, he dies. The body dies that he's took. I mean, really, it is. And I haven't seen many. I don't think we would call romantic sci-fi films, but off the top of my head, this has. I mean, this is fantastic. It's a beautiful film. It's so beautiful.
Now, tell me again how to say goodbye.
Kiss me. And tell me you love me.
I love you.
Yeah, it's got to be the best sci-fi romance film I've ever seen. I say, and I don't think I've seen many, but this tops the list. Escape from New York, one of my all-time favorite movies. Yeah, I'd recently picked up the 4K. Yeah, old Pliskin.
Call me Snake.
Oh, I am sorry. Snake.
My name's Pliskin.
All right, well, geez, I mean, make up your mind. Am I right? What a douche. Yeah, and Escape from LA, I also picked up that 4K. I haven't watched either of the 4Ks yet, actually. I need to open them. Escape from New York, they put that back in the cinema where I live in January, and yeah, me and the wife were supposed to be going to watch it. I don't know what happened. We couldn't get there. It was back in late January, I think. But yeah, I love the 80s dystopian, you know, future set films. Have I said that right? Future set dystopian looking films. I don't know, but you know what I mean. Yeah, films like this, Blade Runner, The Running Man. I mean, they're absolutely fantastic. Even, you know, their their futures still look so very 80s in different ways. But yeah, I just love those kind of films. They're my favourite.
Well, you must be very proud of yourself.
So yeah, you can't go wrong with it. I mean, I know Escape from LA. It's nowhere near as good as New York, but yeah, and the special effects in the 90s one, they don't hold up. But it's still an entertaining film. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to hate on it. It's still a good film. Big Trouble in Little China. China. Yeah. One of my favourites from childhood. No doubt about it. It's got that rewatchability, hasn't it? I mean, put this on and you will watch it from beginning to end every time. You know, it never gets boring. Every time it's like watching it for the first time again. I don't know, it's weird. Like I say, it's just one of those films where you could watch it, you know, every week, week in, week out. You would never get bored. It's class. Is it my favourite Carpenter film? It's I'd definitely put it in my top three. What say you? Yeah, actually, let me just say, yeah, I found this is the Blu-ray. I don't think it's been released on 4K. I mean, it's a crime that it hasn't. I'm not sure why. I mean, surely, if any film is deserving of a 4K release, it's this. They Live.
Our ideal of vision.
Excuse me.
Just survive.
You know, you look like your head fell in the cheese dip back in 1957. You're okay. This one, real fucking ugly.
Yeah, yeah, the Blu-ray a long time. The 4K is quite a new release. It's hard to believe this film bombed at the box office. I think it cost about $3 million to make, and I'm sure they only made like 4 million back. I don't know, something like that. Old Rowdy Roddy Piper, rest in peace, buddy. Gone but not forgotten. Yeah, absolutely cracking film. And this was a great 4K transfer. I mean, it's sublime. It really is. Um, like I say, I can't say I haven't seen that yet, so I couldn't tell you. But yeah, the 4K Prince of Darkness, that was fantastic as well. I mean, they seem to be doing a really good job with putting Carpenter's films into 4K. I'll talk about some of the others in a minute, obviously, some other good ones. But yeah, They Live. What say you? Great film or nah? Christine. Wow. Carpenter and King. You can't go wrong with that combo, can you? I mean, come on, let's be right. Great horror. Another one that's maybe underappreciated by the horror community, or let's say film community in general. Obviously, when King films get spoke about, or King adaptations, you don't hear people normally talking about this one, do you? And the pantheon of King great adaptations, but it really is. It's fantastic, brilliant film. If you haven't seen it, please give it a watch. Another one is not on 4K, I don't believe. I think it's just like DVD and Blu-ray. Halloween.
It's still warm. He got hungry.
Could have been a skunk.
Could have.
Man wouldn't do that.
This isn't a man.
Right, I did a Halloween collection video the other day, and like I say, I couldn't confess to being a lifelong Halloween fan. I'd seen Halloween 1 and 2 like when I was a kid with my dad back in the 80s, and I'd been to the cinema to watch H2O. I loved H2O. I thought that was fantastic. It's probably my favourite film for nostalgia reasons. My favourite Halloween film, even though obviously I can admit that John Carpenter's Halloween is far superior made. I mean, it's probably the best horror film ever made, right? Along with like your Nightmare on Elm Street original and Dream Warriors and Friday the 13th Part 2, that kind of thing. But yeah, sorry, I'm having a bit of a brain fart now. What was I saying? Yeah. So yeah, and I'd seen Resurrection at the cinema. Wow. I mean, the least said about that one, the better. But yeah, like I say, so I hadn't been a lifelong fan. It was only about a year ago, over a year ago, I think I'd watched one of the new Halloweens. I watched the three of them actually on Netflix. And it just got, even though I didn't like Halloween Ends, I liked the other two, and it got me into the franchise. So yeah, I collected them all, and I love them. Like I say, apart from the two Rob Zombie films, no, they're a big no-no to me. I really don't like those. Like saying Halloween Ends, I don't like. But yeah, apart from that, I love the rest. So yeah, Halloween, one of Carpenter's best, no doubt about it. It wasn't his first film, was it? I'm sure he made a couple before this in the early 70s, right? Was it like 74, his first film? I don't know if this was like his second or third film. I could be wrong. Please let me know in the comments. The Thing. I'll say another film that I've had a long time on Blu-ray. The 4K is a recent pickup. I'm not really a fan of remakes. I think remakes suck, don't they? But this undoubtedly has to be the greatest remake ever made.
Don't bullshit me.
Bullshit.
Bullshit. Bullshit. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Surely. I mean, the original, the one from, was it back in the 60s, 50s, 60s? That was all right, but this is absolutely sublime. I think the only other, what other good remakes have I got? Or the only ones worth mentioning, probably It. Now, I think I love the original It, but yeah, the ones that made like, was it about 2017, 18? I think that is on par with the original. I know a lot will disagree with me, but I thought that was a brilliant remake. But yeah, normally, I mean, they're absolute rhubarb, aren't they? I think the Halloween remake, the first one, when was that, in 2018? That was decent. But I mean, when you get to like, I wasn't keen on the Friday the 13th remake. Oh, the Nightmare on Elm Street remake. Like I said, the least said about that one, the better. Absolute rhubarb. So yeah, I don't mind sequels sometimes, modern sequels, but yeah, definitely not a remake. Actually, yeah, I've always wanted to see a remake. I mean, not a remake,
You idiot!
a sequel to Big Trouble in Little China. Now, we probably won't ever get that, will we? Because I think John Carpenter is nearing 80, and Russell, even though he still looks great.
Gay!
Yeah, he's in his 70s. Where did I just put that? So yeah, I doubt we'll ever get another Big Trouble in Little China. Unfortunately, a sequel. Not with any of the original cast anyway, and not with John Carpenter. Yeah, that's a shame. Although, I mean, we can live in hope. I've heard they're going to do a sequel to Goonies, right? I mean, that's what I'm hearing anyway. I don't know how true that is. But yeah, his thing, Carpenter's thing, an absolute masterpiece. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm digressing, aren't I? The Fog. You will disagree with me, but I think The Fog is one of the greatest horror movies of all time. No doubt in my mind. It's oh man, it's so good. Yeah, like it says on the back that it's stunningly restored in 4K, and they really mean it. Wow, honestly, you got to check it out if you haven't. I mean, on any format, really. It's a great film. Yeah, please, if you haven't seen it, watch it. But if you've got a 4K TV and player, please check out the 4K. Yeah, Antonio Bay, California, has turned 100-year old, and it's getting ready to celebrate its centennial year. As the residents of the small, quaint harbour town begin to celebrate, an eerie fog envelops the shore, and from its mist emerge dripping demonic spectres, victims of a put my teeth back in, victims of a century-old shipwreck, seeking revenge. Yeah, fantastic stuff. One of my favourites, like I say, it's whoa, yeah. So how would I rank that? I'd probably put this as my second or third favourite Carpenter film. Yeah, so like I say, one of my favourite horror movies ever. Top banana, brilliant stuff. Right, and we'll give an honourable mention. I mean, because we can class Halloween 2 as a Carpenter film, right? I mean, he didn't direct it, did he? But I know he co-wrote it and he produced it. So yeah, sod it. We'll say it's a Carpenter film, and I like this. I mean, he didn't want to make this, did he? From what I've read, he wanted the Halloween series to be like an anthology series. So each film would be different, but because of the first one being a hit, I think it made about 70 million, which was a hell of a lot back in the late 70s. Yeah, they wanted him to come back and do a sequel with Michael Myers, and he weren't really on board with that. Yeah, so that's why. He did co-write Halloween 3, didn't he? I don't know. Anyway, let's say I'm going to end up digressing again. So yeah, I will class this as a Carpenter film. It basically is, isn't it? Come on, back me up in the comments. Right. So, how would I rank these films? That's a real tough one. Oh man, how am I going to do this? I don't know. I would have to maybe put. It's got to be like. Really, if I'm doing it objectively, I mean, because like I say, I prefer the Fog over the Thing, but the Thing is an absolute masterpiece, isn't it? It's a triumph of cinema. So I would have to put that like right at the very top with the original Halloween. In third place, I would probably have to put. Oh, I don't know. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's too difficult. It's too difficult. If you can, let me know in the comments. How would you rank his films? Like I say, but no, I can't do it. I just enjoy too many of them, so I'm not gonna do it. No, not having it. You can't force me into doing it. Right. That'll do, guys. If you've made it this far, I'm sure one or two of you might have. Yeah, I really appreciate that. And I shall see you on the next one, alright? Peace out.